Oh, okay. I have to reboot or. Oh, so now if you end up,
Huh?
you're moving, but I'm not moving. Oh, there we go. There. So how are we doing now?
We got an hour.
Okay.
I don't.
So, okay. But I don't know what that means. So, not being an engineer. Mm-hmm. Front talk with Kate and James. Yeah, this is our engineering activities. Troubleshooting info.
Yeah, we definitely have to figure. And
Yeah. And when I speak, I can't, your mouth might move. And so maybe it's a delay. It's just a delay. There's a natural delay we have anyway.
that's on YouTube. You
Right. No, mine, yeah, on my phone, that monitor is completely frozen. Speak. Did you speak?
I said phone. You
Say,
shouldn't.
yeah. No, I'm hearing your phone.
You should be.
Yeah, but the images are frozen on my phone. The images are frozen on my phone.
My audio
Yeah.
images.
Okay.
Uh,
No, we're just troubleshooting.
hold on.
Well, what are we going to talk? Well, we talk about what's happened on with COVID.
Yes.
I might actually. Can you see my whole head? There we go.
coughed. You know you can't. I just
I am frozen.
just a weird. Recovery, but I don't know the percentage.
Well, there's supposedly 200,000 cases of COVID and only 900 deaths or 658 deaths. Isn't bad in the U.S. Or is that New York? Here, I can look those numbers up.
Yeah, I did.
Uh, so I do have to say, where I work in Jamaica, Queens, is the highest number of COVID sicknesses and deaths is Jamaica, Queens, or Southeast Queens. Yeah, Southeast Queens.
Things I want. If it is not their pets, but side, protect yourself, and then go indoors. You know,
There you go. But I was just looking at the numbers, James. So 67, 131 cases in New York and 1,342 deaths, I just realized, throughout New York.
and that's
Wow. Yeah, I think maybe just New York is 658. Wow. And they're setting a tent in Central Park, hospital tent in Central Park.
this pandemic is And that's a big thing.
Yeah, it is. It's a huge thing.
A lot of people are
Um,
hitting home. Okay.
no.
Okay, total cases 60.
Oh, it's up. Okay. Okay. Uh, I think they're saying that what the big problem is because the flu kills about 12,000 over a year, but or but this is going so fast and everybody's getting it. It's I think the big difference is that this is a pandemic where not only is it here, it's around the world, it's new, have a vaccine for it, and it's hitting everybody really quickly. Yeah. And also, they're saying, from what I have been told, that COVID is hitting people in different ways. The lungs are the one that's killing people when it gets into the lungs. And there's also digestive, because I'm sick with digestive. I have a number of friends who are sick with digestive response. Oh, well, let's see if I can change that. Oh, it's my phone. Sorry. Okay. Is that better? Okay. Sorry. I'm looking at all the wrong things. Um, so I have to find, I'm going to be doing research about that, because if that's the case, I might have this stupid thing. But I'm staying inside.
You have COVID.
No, I was just looking. There's something in the medical news that says COVID-19 digestive symptoms are common. Ugh. It reveals half of this group experienced digestive symptoms, such as loss of appetite and diarrhea. But yeah, so yeah, but there's that they also say they have respiratory symptoms. So the killer is the digestive. I mean, is the lung symptom. from, yeah. Very sad. Oh, well, I'm staying home. I have my little baby wipe that I carry with me, and I'm not letting anybody into my universe. But they say that the masks don't stop the intake of germs. But what it does do, it stops the spread. So when you sneeze, only a little bit of the germs kind of flies over the mask. The mask catches it. If you wear those simple masks,
wasn't to else.
right? But that also, if you do sneeze, it helps stop the spread of the germs from flying out. They showed they're showing little videos of how it helps, even though it's still caught around the edges, and you can still do it, but it helps stop that 1 meter or 1.5 meter sneeze zone of the spit zone. It's true. They like this. Sneeze. So, right, let's change the deck for a second. Have you watched Tiger King on Netflix? Tiger King?
I watched Tiger King.
Well, I have to tell you, it's a hugely weird and crazy culture. That
Very uninteresting. It was. I watched it. Is
exactly. It's exactly what the fuck is this? It's the perfect question. A friend of mine told me, and I actually watched some of it, and then I sped through the rest of it. And I didn't like how the animals were treated, and to find out about what they do with the animals. But it's a whole other. Yeah. It yeah, well, it's more like what the fuck is exactly what you would be doing every 2 minutes. Right. Exactly. So anything else? So when we get what? It's very hard to talk because we're so delayed. Huh. It seems that I am. Yeah, but I don't hear me, and then my picture freezes, and then I'll get a delay. Right, but then I hear me in a delay. Nope. Yeah, it's not on. It's all the way off. There now. Maybe it was on a little. Hello? No. Still, there's a delay. I can hear you. Can you hear me? Yes, I can. Can you hear me? Okay. No, I'm not getting an echo. No echo. So maybe that
was bouncing.
Oh, okay. Oh, so we got that taken care of. Yes.
Echo.
Oh, okay. But then I'm stuttering too, right? My speech.
It was stuttering.
Okay, is it stuttering now? Okay, cool. So, well then maybe we can talk. I'll start talking normally now with you. Okay. So far so good. So that's good. Well, I have been watching a lot of art and listening to a lot of music and actually posting on our Front Talk with Kate and James Instagram and Facebook. And I started, trying to put up. It's kind of fun to keep listening to music, all different kinds of music. It's been kind of really great. I think we need to have one night when this is all over, this virus is over, where we have a music night where we talk about all the different music that's out there. Because I want, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, because I did a whole bunch of research on Be Nice after we talked, after the party that he had. And I've been paying attention to a lot of DJs. I watched DJ Jude's one night too. That was fun. Or listen to dance a little bit. I like having the music. But I do have to say there's a lot of electronica out there I don't like. Electronica? Like for raves and things? What's that noise? Are you eating something? Oh, it sounded like you're unwrapping something. It's funny because there's a delay. Oh, okay. So, anyway, it's kind of funny. So we have to so it's 8:30. Mm-hmm. Boy, we have to. Nobody's watching. I don't think. I don't see anybody. 3 watching. Okay. Yeah. Nobody's talking to us.
I see who's watching on my.
It says 3 watching now for me. If you're watching, so somebody write to us. Say something. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
one of these random rappers delight. Um, song is long. Why
Yeah, I'm reading. I check. It's oh wow, holy crap! I'm just looking at the word. Like I just looked it up. The Sugar Hill Gang and the lyrics like go on and on and on and on. Right, right.
is
Do they talk about it in here? No, they don't. Right. Well, I can cocaine. Oh, she said she can't hear you, James. Melanie can't hear you, and the sound is very choppy. Yeah,
so
I'm putting on Delight. I'm playing Rapper's Delight. Checking that out. Can you hear Rapper's Delight?
I hear a little bit of it. All right, but that's weird. If I turn,
Right. No, no, I'm not echoing at all. Oh, so actually, wait a second. So these guys stole that hippie hippie to the hoppity hoppity. They stole that. They stole that supposedly from. Did they not? Is that part from some other rapper? The Sugar Hill Gang took that the hippity to the hippity hop, whatever. What did they say? Um, wait a second. Rapper's Delight. It was really famous. That whole thing. What? Here, wait. The lyrics. It's COVID. Our computers have COVID.
rappers. before.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I don't know.
Oh, you know, I watched. I've been, of course, since we're all stuck inside. Is it Hip Hop Evolution? I think we were talking about that, and they give the history of when it all started, and East Coast, West Coast, and that whole series. And this was one of. I'm gonna memorize that. So next week, I'm gonna have that down because you have it completely down. Hip hop to the.
So
that. Yeah. Wait, your mom is older than me, isn't she? Because that's my rap too. Oh, here it goes. I said a hip hop, the hippie to the hippie, the hip hop, and you don't stop a rocket to the bang bang boogie. How do you like that?
Stop the rockin' to the bang bang.
Hey, skiddly bebop, we rock. Nice. That's great.
I heard.
Right. Yeah, that was I think I was still a little bit young when they were doing that, and that was like on American Bandstand. Was it American Bandstand, or where would they have that? I'm getting old. I'm forgetting everything. Every Saturday morning.
Or 79.
Rapper's Delight. And it wasn't that when did Madonna's thing come out, when she did hers? Madonna, she did that one song about eating cars and eating. You don't know that? Rapture. Yeah. Blondie. Sorry, that's Blondie. Sorry. Blondie's Rapture. Was that about the same time? What? I know, I'm terrible. This is what happens. They all look the same. What do you mean? Blondie, Madonna, they all look the same. Actually,
I believe.
she is. But Madonna copied Blondie a lot. I love Blondie. I'm not so happy. Madonna was just an entertainer. For Blondie, I loved Blondie. I thought she was pretty amazing.
I don't think Blondie was that comparison.
She was. But you know her song Rapture, don't you?
Of course I do.
Yeah, Fat Five Freddy. Yeah, Fat Five Freddy told me everybody's high. DJ Spinner, saving my mind. Yeah, so this is almost like a copy of Rapper's Delight, just by the, like, I'm just looking at the lyrics. We should have that's kind of funny. Oh, and then here we have NWA. Say that again, what?
What did you say? Well,
I was just thinking, I'm wondering, when was Rapture done and when was Rapper's Delight done? Did Blondie go after Sugar Hill Gang or Rapture? 'Cause it's the same. Right. So then Blondie must have followed them, Sugar Hill Gang. All right. So Rapture, 1980 is when Rapture came out. And Rapper's Delight. 1979. So Madonna kind of copied Sugar Hill Gang. I don't know why I keep doing that. Blondie did. Rapper's Delight was after.
Why do you say?
Well, just rhythmically, not necessarily copied, but rhythmically, she did the same sort of thing. Because that wasn't her style necessarily, right? So she comes out with Rapture afterwards, after the Sugar Hill Gang did. And it's kind of like when, in composing music, you get licks that oftentimes artists get licks from each other. They do it all the time. And they've done it forever. But, if you listen to...
I don't know. I can't say that it was similar. And you listen to go song Rapture.
Yeah, but I'm just thinking the cadence of the words. I'm just thinking of the cadence of the words. Because those were the only two, like Rapper's Delight was bam, 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 and then Rapture, she did the same thing, really like shooting out the words, like a gun in a sense.
Everybody was kind of
yeah.
Grandma.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
Done.
Okay.
They pretty much not
right. Okay. I didn't.
Audio is better.
I hope so too. Melanie said she thinks so. Oh, they might. It's very possible. Well, I'd love to have because I was when I was just like more and more looking at or listening and watching this video and doing more and more. We start learning about like Chicago style or like with Prince, the sound that came out of Minneapolis, right? he's kind of like at the forefront of something like that. And then the sound that came out of New Orleans, like that's a specific sound. And like right now, yeah.
Privy to what 70s and 80s.
Right. Okay.
Set the presence of what the style. Anybody in the,
I was on. Oh, it's interesting. I was on the West Coast at the time, so
to tell you,
oh, Sir Mix, Sir Mix, Sir Mix-a-Lot, Baby's Got Back. That was early '80s, but he has some really slow. He was
90s.
That's the '90s, is it? Oh my God, it can't be. Let's see, Sir Mix, because he had another one.
Very late 80s.
Okay, what was he doing in? He was born 1 year after me in Auburn, Washington. He was early '80s. Is when he started. Okay. Okay, so let's see. What was he doing in the '80s?
Ice.
Yeah. Posse on Broadway was 1987. That got a lot of. My God, he was in my neighborhood. I knew those guys. Okay, so who? Ice-T? He's from, but that's down south. That's south. That's south of Seattle, south of Washington State. That's southern West Coast. Yeah, who else was there? 1982. Wow. I have to do some more research about who else was doing anything. Maybe nobody was doing much of anything. We were listening to the East Coast rap in the 70s. And then it looks like the West Coast. Oh. Yeah, it's funny because everybody says they all have their history, right? Huh. Yeah, but that's cool. So now I know. Ice-T was 1982. He started being active. Sir Mix was 1980, like 87 was when he had a big, but he was active in 1983.
Right, we.
Huh.
From the West Coast.
Yeah, he was pretty hardcore, wasn't he? I see. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't imagine. Yeah, I have to look into the West Coast to see what else came out of. Oops, what else came out of? Sorry about that. What else came out of here or from my hometown besides grunge? Anyway, so what are you doing? Any music right now, James? What does that mean, a complete project? Does that mean a whole album or cool? Well, no, I'm just thinking. The I have to say, let's see. I'm just thinking about all the things that I'm doing here in my space, but there's not much. What I've been doing is just looking at what other people are doing. I haven't been doing a lot of my own artwork recently, but I am having fun working with different artists. Like I'm producing a little show for us with Monster Black. We had to cancel all performances, right, out at Jamaica Center for Arts and Learning. So I'm working with all of the artists I can to see what kind of online activities we can do. And so Monsta is doing a whole series of live streaming, and then we're going to try and do an interactive so people can call in and do these things. So I've been learning all the different platforms that are out there that we can do these teaching classes on, and how people can get engaged with each other. But there's a lot going on out there that's really a lot of fun. People reading books online. And LeVar Burton just did a reading.
The Reading Rainbow.
Right. That's true. I didn't realize he did Reading Rainbow, but now he's reading online. He just did a Goodnight Moon with Neil deGrasse. So LeVar Burton is reading to Neil deGrasse. That looks fun. Tyson. There's a lot of dance and movies and singing. It's a lot of fun now. Everything is free, for now at least. But we'll see what happens after all this is done. What do you think is going to happen? I think I want to keep doing more of these live streaming shows or having access to on live, not necessarily live, but at least uploading videos. What do you think about all this?
And I think it's to do things different. Duration of the
right.
You're gonna have your little bubble followers Widow on Disney Plus. Probably not the day. Would have been a great idea to thing you pay in the theater, right?
Right. Yeah.
$20 in the theater, but I
Right.
or you bring
Right. Right.
subscriptions.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Right.
To try to charge 50.
I don't know because I don't watch fights.
What, $60?
Okay. Yeah. Hmm. Well,
So you can do
they could
so,
do that.
so in the
Yeah. Well, that's like if you have a family, but how do you measure that, right?
how do you,
Like, because I would never pay $60 for an at-home experience, right?
what if what if you what if you
Well, that's true. So I would have to get my friends together, and we would have to share the cost. But then we can't gather anymore. So
the future movies you do box office to watch it at home and with your
well, yeah. If you have a family, it's perfect. I agree. I do have to say, I'm taking care of these two cats that live upstairs for me up here, over here at the front. And she has this huge screen TV. It's not big, it's huge. So it's very easy to get sucked into into watching stuff. I watch really stupid things like Tiger, whatever his name is, Tiger King.
how many viewers do we have?
2.
Thank you for sticking in there.
Yes.
I was told my volume was choppy.
No good. That's good to know.
Yes. We have 5. We
Oh, I
struggled.
should get.
We struggled.
We struggled. It's much better when we're together. So we don't have to struggle so much. It's much smoother. The wonky.
Yeah, we.
That's usually you, Jane.
Equivalent. It's equivalent.
Exactly. When you're just down there doing your little texting. We didn't text today.
Huh?
We didn't text the link because I want actually Monster wants to watch, but next week we'll have that, and maybe, and also my niece is a comedian, and I want to get her and Preem on together.
2 weeks ago had.
I saw pictures.
I had fun.
It looked like it was a ton of fun. Well, after the virus, we can have a little baby shower here for them, a neighborhood shower. Wouldn't that be fun? But baby Jordan is like, how old is he? How many months has he been?
I'm not quite sure. I want to say 6 months. Please.
But I think because like in December, found out in December, or they started talking about it in December. I don't either. All I know is that she's not outside as much. Well, now she's definitely. I've seen her and Preem go for a walk, but when I'm in the window. But now, oh my gosh, I have to tell you, it feels like zombie world. This one woman came and was pounding on my window and would not leave. She wanted to eat. And I'm just like, I'm not letting you in. I had no idea if she was healthy or not. It was really weird. She would not leave. I know, right? It's it's just like, oh my God, I'm turning into that weird woman who like gets a gun and has it in the bag for people who like. Okay. Yes. So James and I will be getting better and better at this as we are.
Yes.
We yeah. We're having fun anyway. It's love. Oh, everybody stay safe, stay healthy. Remember social distancing, wash your hands, and be safe, right?
Yes. Follow healthy, safe.
There we go. Prayer, love, and balance. All right. Bye, everybody. Bye, James. Bye.